Okay. The stream should be starting. No 5 hour stream today. No, no. Uh, I was so tired yesterday afternoon after the 5 hour stream. Not as tired as I thought I could be, but still quite tired. But anyway, back to the shenanigans. And the shenanigans involves yeah, so I've done the Beast Watcher. It was a fine fight. Honestly, if I did not finish with a Beast Watcher, I would have, I don't know, I would have done something that would have been regrettable. But like, I was like the combo of Crystal Sage and especially Deacons of the Deep. Because Crystal Sage, you can make the fight somewhat okay. It's manageable. Deacons of the Deep. I just had to give up. Like genuinely. Like what else was I supposed to do at this point? Like genuinely, I have no fucking idea what I was supposed to do at this point with magic at NG+5. I mean, I could have played it super slow, but again, there's like the curse, and I do not have. I've not bought curse healing items in previous cycle. Though I'll be honest, I could have had access to Urea, and I think you can already buy them from Mule. I'm not so sure. Can you buy a holo curing thing? Is that Yule? I don't remember. But anyway, off to something less frustrating. But yeah, like there's there's so few spells that I want to have. Like there's so many spells that you won't use all of them at the same time. So like, why bother? Why bother, really? So many shit spells. Like, I wish I wasn't saying that, but it's true. It's just there's so many spells that are a weaker version of spells you already have. Okay, and I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna turn off both of the alarms on my phone so I don't get to die. Especially I don't get to die while fighting fucking oh shit. Well, I can't turn off the alarm for 10 a.m. so in an hour from now I hope I won't be busy. Also, I need to remember that I need to go to Smoldering Lake. I need to go to Smoldering Lake to get the Isley staff. Like, if I remember correctly, I don't have the staff, so I should be getting that. Like honestly, the thing that saved the faith cycle, the holy lightning cycle, was the fact that you had so much diversity in spells. And also because you had one very good bread and butter spell that you don't have here. Because like, in all of these runs, at the very least there's a basic spell that's always going to be somewhat okay when you're gonna use it. But here, not really. Because again, like the fast spell, there's no fast melee spell that deals high damage. There's only Fire and Thrash Sword, but Fire and Thrash Sword is kind of tedious to use. It's not bad, but it's tedious to use. And then you got all of these fucking spells. Like, I don't really know. I guess the heavy soul arrow is supposed to be weaker, but like even Great Fire and Dart, like it's only because I'm not gonna use Oming Crystal Mass. I want to try Great Fire and Dart, but considering Fire and Ale is a bunch of great Fire and Dart, I have zero expectations about it being effective at all. I could be wrong. And that's why I'm trying. I'm trying to see if it was wrong. But even then, the situation that I was in, it would not have helped. Because again, the double resist. The fact that I only have 2 damage types is really pissing me off. Because it's clearly not enough. I really wish I had anything that was not magical dark. So I'm kinda glad that that Elden Ring fixed magic in that regard. Also, the lack of buffs is so irritating. I just want to wake up the skeletons just to see the damage on them. That was 50 damage. Like, yeah, Great Fire and Dart, turns out it sucks. It blows, like. I know I'm in NG+, but I'm using a unique weapon. They don't scale nearly as well, the unique weapons, because they're not infusible. Yet they're still probably better. Also, White Dragon Breath has 0 tracking. But I guess again, the FP cost is so low that is still reasonable to use. But I'd say if you have enough FP to use a Crystal Soul Spear, then I don't think you need to bother with this one then. Let's go try Volnir immediately. If I use Pestilent Mist, does Volnir wake up? Nope. You know what? I'm down for some Volnir cheese because I don't want to do the fights. $2,000 damage per cast. I'm totally fine. I'm willing to do that. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Like, the worst part is that Pestilent Mist could not even cheese Deacons. Because due to the way that the fight works, you basically get no damage out of it. Like, the ticks go too fast for me to count. It's 26 damage per tick. On individual deacons it was 10, and on the main deacon it was like, I say 15. On enemies that can slightly move. And again, it's still quite slow because it's base damage plus percentage health damage. And so the part of the base damage is minuscule. I'm not gonna bother doing ODK because I don't feel like doing ODK. And like right now I am thinking about Aldrich and how I'm going to tackle Aldrich. I think Aldrich at the very least is going to be fine because it's just an endurance fight. Granted, because I'm gonna use magic spells, it's gonna be skewed towards Aldrich, but... 588, it's enough. Okay. Okay, so I have access to Earfiller now, so it's fine. I may have a lack of enthusiasm in my voice. I'm just a bit tired. I slept a bit less well this evening. Did I say this evening? This morning? Well, I didn't sleep well this night. That's what I meant to say. I equipped all of these spells and I just realized that I won't use any of them. I think I want to try. I want to try and test the damage between all of these while traveling to Smoldering Lake. I want to test the damage because honestly, well, I'm curious to know about the damage. Like I'll keep this. But I'm mostly curious to see how is it going to cast by default. Also, I realized that my lower dex means that I can't I don't cast as fast as I could. At the very least, the good thing is that I have another cycle to fix that issue. So, first order of business is to try to get as many, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need Twinkling Titanites. That's not it. Titanite chunk, but I think there's like one twinkling Titanite around here. No? What a shame. Okay. So judging by the cast time, I think it's only useful to have the great sort of spells. $492. I want to see the difference between Farron Dart. No, it's not happening. 50. 71. I mean, look at that. Like, I don't see, like, outside of Soul Great Soul, maybe. Okay, with Soul Great Soul, maybe I wouldn't be overwhelmed. I will admit. I need to try using more Soul Great Sword and Farron Flash Sword, but man, like there's so many useless spells. Like I'm gonna try more spells, but Like, yeah, the problem is that it's that amount of damage with the strongest staff that I own. And yeah, no, it's not cutting it. Like compared to because this is a magic weapon. Both of them are maxed. This is a magic weapon. Like, yes, I have more strength and dexterity, but even then, even if you do not factor the strength and dexterity, even if you go for the base stats of 17, 15, it's still gonna do a lot more damage for the same range and gonna be much more useful to you. And like, yeah, obviously the spell doesn't cost weight, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm disappointed. Really. I'm just disappointed. I'm just angered. I don't know why I came back to the bonfire when I could just go back to Firelink Shrine. I hope Isleaf Staff is gonna be somewhat okay to level up. I have big doubts, and oh my fucking god, I just remembered that. Pontiff's Elephant resist magic. No. Ah, the pain never ends. Oh, oh gosh. Honestly, I was hoping this cycle would finish this stream would finish the magic cycle. I'm not even sure anymore. I'm not even sure anymore. I'm at that point where I, like I'm already at 240. I'm at that point where I don't know. Okay, I lose one spell buff from equipping it now. Oh my god, it's so big. I think it's so big if I cast Fire and Flash Sword. Okay, no, it casts Fire and Flash Sword towards the deep, so it's fine. But it's so fucking big. Uh... Okay, so I'll try to remember where I can find Twinkling Titanites. I've not done Early Dancer, right. Without Early Dancer, the options seems kind of limited. Like there's two in Cathedral of the Deep here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open the page and see. Let's see where it is. Firelink Shrine. I think I already got the Firelink Shrine one. Wait, no, I don't think so. Did I? Hold on, is this Writing Fire? I should not. Like. I don't remember. I don't remember having done tree jump. You know, I don't think I've got those in Firelink Shrine. I forgot to buy the large laser shield. It's okay though. I will get the first two and then I get the last one after. Yep, I never talked to them in that cycle. No, it's not Lightning Urn, it's Prism Stone. Okay, so one Twinkling Titanite. Trying to think. Yeah, large leather shield. That's why it felt weird that I talked to her. It felt weird that I talked to her and I didn't, and I haven't talked to her once in that cycle. But no, now it makes sense. Okay, I got three. Let's get the one that's behind the Firing Shrine. Okay, so I can get at least +4. +3. Because if I could get to +4, I would get to +5 immediately. Okay, 250. Next is 260. Okay. So let's hope that there's enough remaining ones. Two from the two crystal laser. I think I got these ones. Because he's talking about the two that are after Crystal Sage. And I think I already got these ones. I haven't got the Cathedral one. I've got the one in Farron Keep, I think. Yeah. I gotta check, but I'm pretty sure I already got these ones. Yeah, I got both of these. So I will get the Cathedral one. And to be fair, I have access to Irrefill, so And there's a bunch of them in refill. That's when the game. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay in terms of things. I only need 8, and I'm already getting 2 here. To be fair, I'll be honest. I'm not helping my case because I'm always keeping the cover to Silver Serpent Ring. And also I forgot to re-equip the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. I'm not helping myself. But at the same time, yesterday, I tried literally everything and I gave up. Oh yeah, my Dark Sorceries. Okay, I think maybe the breaking point is the fact that now I have a catalyst that scales with both stats, and I think because they scale with both stats, it means that it will boost the Dark Sorceries much more. Oh, it also removed maggots. I didn't know that. Okay, I feel like my Dark Sorceries now do a lot more damage. They also have really high HP cost, but I guess I don't have the Dusk Crown Ring. Okay, so that's 2 Twinkling down. 6 to go. I don't think I got everything from Smoldering Lake, so I'll go there next. Because like in Catacombs of Kalphas, I don't remember... I don't remember where it would be. Okay, so Farron Keep, building behind the building with the old wolf of Farron, I already got it. Catacombs of Kalphas, where Armory of Astora may be first found. Exactly, I forgot about something. I think it's better if you go from Abyss Watchers. Like, I still think I would struggle more if I were to use bows, crossbows, or great bows. But I still don't think I'm faring that much better. Though to be fair now, I hope the dark damage actually ramps up. But man, am I really not... I really don't feel okay doing... doing Aldrich. Aldrich is the one that scares me the most. Because of the double resistances. kidding me? No. I can't rush because there's too many enemies and they follow you for too far away and there's the ball. Honestly, I should have broken the ball. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, oh yeah, I haven't paid attention to one thing. Uh... Wait, why is it telling me that none of my... Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh. At the very least, Dancer is going to be easy because Dancer is weak to dark. Wait, that's what I thought. Are you joking me? Okay, no more boulder, so no issues. Okay, now I'm gonna go slowly, take my time. Can I can I kill from there? No. I'm not gonna waste. Yeah, I have a feeling they resist dark more than they resist magic. Volnir is weak to magic, so I should have guessed magic was better. Okay, I have soul great swords. Can I kill bones? Can I actually just... Of course one of them rocks, but it's okay. It's only one of them. Okay, there's only one in Smoldering Lake. And after that it's Irithyll. There's two of them. There's two of them that are behind Pontiff Sullivan. But how many do I have already? I have three. So by the looks of it, can get 5. Two from two Crystal Lizard in the Always ahead of a Gargoyle in Profane Capital. Oh, oh yeah, the tunnels. Yeah, the Always. Okay, in Profane Capital. It's a bit further in, but I still don't need to do any boss. But that leaves me with 7. Um. Okay. Okay, I think I'm fine because I think I'm fine because I have access to the DLC. I just realized that all this time you could not tell how much stamina I have. I have 179 stamina. Not that it matters. Okay, so if I get everything from... Okay. Like, I didn't really intend to do the DLC anyway, but these are reasonable to get. So let's go to Snowfield. Like, I didn't really plan to do the DLC, but it's helpful. It's helpful to do the DLC now. And like, I have a better catalyst now. I have given all hope of having fun on this cycle. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So this time I'll get the regular Ariandel Chapelle bonfire. If I could get in the Mindfly's room, it would be great because there's two of them behind the illusory wall. But it's fine, honestly. And to be fair, you can't really blame me for having the covetous silver serpent ring, because again, I need so much moolah. I am behind in terms of stats. And it's very reasonable for me to consider the fact that um, I will enter NG+7 and not all of my stats will reach the soft caps. And the only thing I could do, let's say, he's useless, he gives a large damage shot, I don't need that, but... why not? Let me see with Dark Clutch Ring how much damage that does. 800, okay. Now that I actually have a catalyst that works well with dark damage, I think it's gonna start being okay. Honestly, there's a big possibility that the best kind of damage against Eldritch might be dark. Because I think he's like about as resistant to dark as he is to magic. Like, I'll be so fucking happy when Yom comes, when Pyrocycle comes, and the only boss I have to worry about is Yom, because everything else is like... okay, there will be resistance to fire, definitely. But I don't even think it's gonna be even remotely as hard. Because for Yom, at the very least, you can just use Boulder Eve and use the Dark Spells. It's like, it's not like he's resistant to the only two kinds of damage you can actually deal. So it's fine. We're fine. For now. Honestly, there's a part of me that wants to remove the Ring of Favor +3. Just because there's so many situations where I'm like... I know I'm squishy as fuck, but at the same time I want to have one more ring. Typically the Sage Ring. I want my cast speed. The question I'm asking is... Can I aggro? Because I don't think I'm killing the... Oh my god, he goes away immediately. You know what? Screw it. That works. That's... That's as close as what I would have wanted anyway. Did I miss one? Oh yeah, right, the one at the top of the tower. I'm not gonna bother with this one. Okay, so let's go to Refill. Let's go to Refill and... Like, I'm gonna assume it's gonna go smoother once I get past the Refill. Once I get my +5 staff. But man, have I really underprepared for this cycle. Yeah, so in fact for Pontiff I'll be fine because dark damage works. Okay, yeah, the dark damage works. I am very glad that dark damage works. Yeah, like in my head I'm thinking about how the pyromancy cycle will go. And I'm like, I can't see it going that wrong. Because honestly, with the amount of bullshit that I had to deal with the magic cycle, I think the pyromancy one is gonna be fine. Though that clearly makes me wish that I never play that I never play that I never play sorceries again in Dark Souls 3. At least not modded. Oh, it's here. Okay, I need to be careful, bits. Of course, guess what? Guess fucking what? The thing is, was it only one here? Oh, okay, it's because the other one is behind the tunnel. Okay, will I fail to find the entrance this time? Because 2 cycles in a row have I failed to find the entrance. Okay, it's really... Man, the mental map for this place is absolutely awful for me. Oh yeah, right, that's where I got Yoshka's spear. Can you jump down? Can you like do this? You can! What the fuck? Okay, I wasn't really thinking that, but I guess you can actually do that jump. Really, in my head I was like, there's no way, this is gonna be like the biggest invisible wall that ever exists in that place, but no, apparently not. So like, if I've done this right, my phone should not ring. Because it's 9:55, so it may ring. You know what? I'm gonna swap this. Uh, I'm not Ember. I don't get fucked by Alva. So all is good. There was a part of me that was worried it would not kill in one hit. In the end, I've never used the mendicant stuff. No. So what I've done last cycle is that I realized that I think you can just run. And so long as I can start running, I should make the gap. Hola. Well, I got the jump anyway. You're right, because I have the Crystal Sage Rapier, I get a bonus, a very useful bonus in item discovery. Yeah, but I don't want to use the Old Wolf Curve Sword because it cannot be fitting with my build. Hey, I got the first message of the day. Too bad it was a bot.
What? Pretty big like that.
What's the description of Isolate Staff? Okay. So it does mention Dark Sorceries. Okay. Since I unlocked Profane Capital anyway, let's do Yom first. Let's do Yom first. Let me check real quick. What's the best for Yom? Um... Okay, he's weakest to lightning, but outside of that, dark is actually better than magic. But I think magic is gonna be better because the dark spells are kind of slow, and it would be kind of awkward to reach Yom's face. Uh, hold on a second. Am I seeing something huge? Wait. So, first, let me look at that. Oh my god, like... I mean, honestly, even going magic damage against Pontiff Sullivan is not going to be that bad. But hold on a second. I have seen something. Chant from the depths. Plus 20% Dark Sorcery AR from the Murky Longstaff for a duration of 15 seconds. Like, I'm gonna check a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna check everything. Because maybe there's like a weapon that I completely forgot to use that may have boosted my my fucking god, of course. Of course I forgot about something. I forgot about something. Why did I forget about the fucking Lothric War banner? Or the Oath of Sunlight. But I think... I'm gonna try to find it, but I think... it's plus 15% damage for 120 seconds. And the only requirement is having it on my left hand. Now the one question I have about the Murky Longstaff because it's not max as you can see. The only question I have about it is honestly, let me remove the Mendicant staff. I'm never gonna use that thing. The only question I have is it going to buff? Like I need to check. This is not the place to check, but I need to check that. But yeah, how did I forget that the Lothric War banner existed and that the buff was super long? Because of course I got rid of it thinking it was useless, because in most cases it is, because it's not worth, but here in that case, like, it's free. I think it's weaker. I think it should be maybe around here. There's no way the Lothric Wall Banner is stronger than all of these. Oh, that's why it's here. Okay. Okay, so let me try. I need an enemy close to a bonfire that's convenient. Uh, Fire and Keep. Those slugs. The slugs in Fire and Keep are going to be my my test thingy. So, Great Soul Dregs deals 695. With this catalyst, that's only +6, 579. Now I use this. And I cast it. 722. So it doesn't kill, but now this. I could have used that all along. You were by my side. The question is, can it be used from left or right hand? Okay. So what I need to do is equip the Isolith staff here and the Murky Longstaff here. Because now I can do this and cast with this and get boosted damage. Now the thing is, Lothric Wall Banner is plus 15% damage. How much is Shant? It's plus 20%. Okay, it's worth. To be fair, I need to recast it frequently. So I think Lothric Wall Banner, if it works like I hope it does, should be better. So let me see. Lothric Wall Banner. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. And it boosts magic damage. That's the most important part. Oh my fucking god. Oh, did I forget about this? Like, I'm gonna use the Murky Longstaff for, like, bosses with less health, but against Yom, I'm definitely not. And that's before that clutch ring. Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely trying Yom with the dark spells. I'm still gonna keep some regular spells. I haven't used Dark Edge that much. So some regular spells, Crystal Soul Spear, and I think that's it. That's it really, because everything else is just gonna be worse, I feel like. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with anything else. I'll see, I want to remove the Ring of Air. I want to have something else that gives me damage. I am willing to go to that level just to make sure that I actually get the thing. Because I'm be limited in the FP, I'll definitely use only the other one. My only hope is that I don't get one shots, but it's very likely actually. I'm already worried about the damage I'm taking. To be fair, I'm not embered, so that's certainly against something. Again, Yom is not resistant. It is closer in terms of damage to neutral, to dark. Here's the dipshit who forgot to buff. Honestly, I can work with that. I can definitely 100% work with that. I can work with that. Oh, that's sad. Okay, I think I recover FP because I don't want to be caught off guard. Oh my god, he ducked under it again. Okay, I want to use that. Not better, honestly. Oh my god, that was too late. 520 is not enough, but I think it's close to enough. Yeah, I need 30k more souls. I can work with that. Okay. Thank fucking god. I actually have damage. Thank fucking god. I got a better casting tool, and but all of that should not have happened. I super unprepared. I super unprepared for that. I kinda wish I got Soul of a Great Champion every time, but yeah. Honestly, let me sell just all of my lost souls. 542, it's 555, I think. 20,000. Yeah, Deacons of the Deep is really high compared to Crystal Sage. Dexterity. You have no idea how happy I am That I can actually reverse the curve and go back to feeling like I'm doing damage. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. Um, Honestly, I still don't know about Aldrich though. Aldrich could be, Aldrich could be the worst fight I could ever do, but I don't know. Honestly, looking at the health, I'm not losing that much, especially when embered. And in stamina, it's noticeable, but I can work with it. I think honestly, I will remove my shackles because I don't plan on super tanking. Also, I just realized that I've done no hits on Yom. Though to be fair, the fight was very fast considering I was doing 10,000 damage per 10,000 damage per knockdown, plus like about 4,000 damage to knock him down. Honestly, I expected the Dark Sorcerers to be a lot worse than they actually were, so I'm glad. I am a bit disappointed that Dark Edge was not much more useful, but that's just... I'd say that's just the nature of the fight being like that. Oh yeah, last time I struggled to go through this path. Not again. I will... I will be patient. I will not get screwed over. Please, 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 I beg of you, please, please. I'm screwed, aren't I? I cornered myself. I hate the dogs. I hate the dogs. I had to use Mod's great fucking hammer to go through that last time. I don't have access to it because I don't have enough strength anymore. Honestly, screw that. I'm gonna use a real weapon. I'm gonna use Sweeter's Great Side. Honestly, having a Silver Knight looking at... I don't need that. I'll use... this instead. I mean, especially if I'm using the Dust Crown Ring, I'm not gonna feel that I'm... Oh, I think it's because I sniped that face, I feel like. Whatever. Are you really not? No, 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 it's not happening, it's not happening. Wait, these are weak to frostbite, really? Well, the more you know. Honestly, the big belly that Solaire got on this playthrough, I think I should have called him instead the wife beater Solaire. But it would be too harsh for such a positive character to be remembered as the wife beater. I say that, but I must have killed Henri in one cycle, so I did kill the wife. Okay, I'm not doing all of that shit again. An hour and 30 minutes, and I've done 2 bosses. So, to be fair, part of that hour was trying to get better spells, better casting tools. So, Pontiff. What to use against Pontiff? I could keep that, honestly. Honestly, I could use anything against Pontiff. I think I'm a bit more free. I think magic. I think I'll go for magic on Pontiff. So I need the Dust Crown Ring. I did not intend to do that. So let me see. Sorcery-wise, what do I use? I think Crystal Soul Spear is just gonna be more than enough. So anything else is just backup. Oh yeah, also I can't use Great Shield anymore. The best shield I can use is like the Lothric Knight shield. And even then that puts me over the edge in terms of weights. But I guess it would imply that I don't use the other side. Wait, but I can't use a shield because I guess fucking what? I need the Lothric War banner. So if I have the Lothric War banner anyway, I might as well use the other thing. So my phone didn't ring anyway. So it's kind of weird. It basically none of my None of the alarms went off. God. Oh, the damage is awful. Also, nothing stops me from summoning Black Hand God Heart and Lundor Shade. So really, I'm not very worried about Pontiff. Uh... Can I lock on, please? Thank you. Ah. I'm a bit squishy. I don't die in one hit, that's the good news. The bad news is that I take a couple more hits to die. Because the thing is, I'm gonna need to heal myself to full at some point anyway. So... What are you doing? Ah. Like, I know it's doable. And honestly, it's gonna be easier in phase 2 because it's gonna just leave himself open to be thoroughly speed. I don't know how, but I predicted that he would not continue attacking. What are you doing? Why are you dash dancing? What is wrong with you? Ah. Oh no. Oh, that's one shots me, okay. I guess I was in that mode. But I do notice that it one shots me. I need to stand up for a bit. Ugh. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so okay, Pontus Sullivan wasn't so bad. I'm kinda glad. I am glad. Also, I did that fight standing up because my back hurts a bit from sitting for too long. Uh, so I think Aldrich, I won't do it in the first go. It's just to make the Titanite, the Twinkling Titanite farm 7.5 less percent. No, 7.5% less annoying. Should I need to do one for one weapon? Because you need 15 of them. And so I got one. So you need 40. So it's 7.5%. Because 1 in 20 is 5% and 1 in 10 is 10%. So the in between is 7.5. Man, I've really done nothing this stream. I kind of was hoping that I would get NG+5 done in 2 streams. One of them being the super stream of yesterday. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I do realize that I haven't used status, because there's one status I could actually use. So, let me check Eldritch again. So, Eldritch is susceptible to bleed and frost. And frost is the one that matters, because bleed, I don't have a way of inflicting bleed. And he resists magic less. Compared to dark. Like the numbers on Aldrich aren't that bad if you factor in hitting the face or the torso. I mean, the torso it's still kind of bad, but it's not nearly as bad. So sorceries it will do. It will have to be. Crystal Soul Spear is gonna be kept. Fire and Flash Sword, I doubt. I doubt these spells are gonna be that useful. Snap Freeze is gonna be important because that's gonna be a boost of damage. And Pestilent Mist because Aldrich still likes to be static. If I can cast a Pestilent Mist before he does an arrow attack, it's gonna take some damage. And last thing, I don't really know. As for melee weapons, because I could keep Frida's Great Scythe. What's the highest amount of physical damage I get anyway? Old Wolf Cursed Sword. I kind of don't want to use it. So that's 358. That's about 400 physical damage. That's about 370. So, as for melee weapons, seems like the best either the Old Wolf Curved Sword, Frida's Great Scythe, or the Rose of Arendelle. And I think Frida's Great Scythe is gonna be better because, hey, all of that magic damage, it only gets reduced by half, so it's like 140 plus 133. Like, this is about It's it's 414 physical damage precisely. 414 damage precisely. Uh, but this weapon could be buff. Huh. And not only can it be buffed, but also not only can it be buffed, but also it can boost its own damage and the damage of my spells. Sunlight Straight Sword seems to be the way to go. But I kind of want to use Frida's Great Scythe simply because it has more range. Though I don't know how much it's gonna matter. Let me see. I saw earlier I had the amount of value you would get from weapon buffs. Crystal magic weapon is 95% of spell buff as magic. So considering I have 270, so that's removing about 13 damage, so it's 257. 257 magic damage. So that's 600 damage on this weapon that can also buff. Yeah, there's no way around it. I think I think the best weapon is gonna be, or the better weapon is gonna be the Sunlight Straight Sword. That also means that I need to have the Isolith Staff on my left hand, which isn't a big deal at all. And when it comes to rings, what to choose? I'll keep it like this. Also, very fitting. Sunlight Strange Sword, and I'm Solaire. And also, I forgot to equip the spell, so maybe I should. The only problem is where do I buff? I think I'm gonna use one crystal magic weapon here. Just because it's gonna be a bit tedious to get rid of all the deacons before Aldrich. Ah, and I'm sitting on my bed, so I see less of the screen. Well, it's not that I see less, it's that especially since it's a dark. Damn it, really don't give a shit about magic. Okay, I'll assume that I'll have time to do all of my buffs. So... Oof. Oh my god, that's kinda bullshit. Are you serious? Of course he's stuck on the fucking Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm nearly dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yeah. There was no way I was getting out of that. Okay, I kinda messed up because I could have just buffed entering the boss room. Because I only need to use Oath of Sunlight and Crystal Magic Weapon. I keep forgetting that I don't have to do the fucking century-long setup to actually start the fight. Okay, thank God I'm actually using a physical weapon here because that wouldn't be it otherwise. I'm gonna open the gates. Okay, I think I'll stop the stream after that, because I'm not feeling that particularly well. Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's gonna do it again, look at that! Okay, my weapon is buffed. I want to use an ember. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I did it 1 second too late. It's okay though, at the very least I had the right thing equipped.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a law.
Honestly, I wonder if she got murdered by a Lothric knight or under the orders of Lothric. I will wait for that a bit. I will go back to Firing Shrine. Okay. At the very least, next stream is the last stream. I'm gonna check the resistances of the last few bosses, but I don't think it's gonna be nowhere near as bad as what I went through. And honestly, I've made Eldritch less painful for myself. So, Dancer, Dragon Slayer Armor, Twin Princess, Soul of Cinder. Dancer is very weak to Dark, so that's the obvious path to go. DSA is resistant to Dark, so it's gonna be magic, and also it's very weak to Frost. Twin Princes. Twin Princes. They are neutral to magic, but they heavily resist dark. Now weak to lightning, which I don't have. However, Love Freak resist magic. Not as much as dark, but that means that I'll have to go through a lot of loops in order for him to properly die. But it seems reasonable to do, especially with Lorien being basically neutral to magic. That's a good part. What else? Soul of Cinder. Soul of Cinder is like, he resists magic a bit, but he also resists dark a bit. He's just mostly resisting fire. But outside of that, it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Tomorrow I don't think there will be a stream. Could be, honestly. Could be a morning stream. Because honestly, this was a morning stream and I am free this morning. It's just that Friday morning I'm not available, and this weekend I have Archipelago. So I don't... Unless I somehow manage to finish NG+7 Friday afternoon, it's not possible. So I think I'll just finish that next week. Like, I could be streaming this afternoon, but I don't like doing 2 streams in one day. I like having part of my day not Dark Souls 3, considering the last days I've been having, where I'm basically playing Dark Souls 3 every day for at least 2 hours on stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming now. So, at the very least. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to finish it because I have NG+6 to go through before NG+7. So yeah, I'm definitely not finishing this before the end of the week. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.